Hey y'all, agent versus wholesaler, man. Episode episode 75, bro. You know what I'm saying? Agent versus wholesaler. You know what time it is? You know what time it is, y'all boys? Y'all boys know what time it is. Y'all boys know what time it is. Agent versus wholesaler. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into it. I'm not saying don't feel things. I'm saying don't let feelings have the final say. Don't let your feelings run your life. Let's get back into it, though. Not by what you feel. When you're weak, you need to say, I am strong. When you feel overwhelmed, you need to say, I can do all things. Exchange. When you feel intimidated, Margix. Oh, we have a phenomenon about to happen. That's just crazy. Any moment now. Any moment now. Let them buy some dick. Alright, bro. Alright, man. Let's see. Let's check our Kansas shit, man. Oh. What did that boy say? Michael. I think we did St. Louis yesterday. We're gonna do Kansas today. We gonna go, go to our cash buyers. Go to our cash buyers. And Fodio. And take us out to the suburbs to see the Christmas lights. And I would see these big houses, man, with lights all on them. They had horseshoe driveways where you just pull in and go all the way around. That's because amazing me. You know, we pull up in the driveway, we got a back out. You know, I've been doing it, and I kept saying it. I told my father, I said, Dad, I said, why don't we get one of these houses? He said, why ain't nobody from this kind of house? He said, but if you work hard, can you run church like your mama said? You make some money, you can buy you one of these houses. That was it. My motivation was to buy a big house so I can put up Christmas lights and drive in the driveway. And I'll tell you something. Every home I have, every house I've ever owned or built, you got to pull in one way and drive all the way around and come out there. I have never built, lived, or owned a home that did not have that driveway with gates on both sides. Never. That was the biggest motivator. So my advice is you have to find a dream that's so big that it overwhelms all of your fears and causes you to never give up. And you can think about quitting no matter what you do. I thought about it many times. Kelby, but I always Jesse, Brittany, I always dreamed of buying my mother and father a real house. And before they died, I was able to bought houses. So you just gotta find the right motivation. That mid, Alex. The confident man or woman is someone we all admire. Someone we all want to emulate, and rightly so. Keith. The confidence man, on the other hand, is something quite different. A colleague of mine had been approached by a stranger with a highly attractive, apparently very lucrative business proposition. While on a business lunch in the Wall Street, I think we went through this last time. All the marks of bona fide. Letterhead, seed capital. Yeah, I think we went through that one last time. I remember that name, Phil. Before he became someone my friend did business with, the man making the proposition had been active in the government operations overseas. Brad looked good too. None of his current associates could actually explain. Conforming. Kind of zip code. G. Me. Acquisition specialist. That, I'm an acquisition specialist. Wholesaler. Great. Great. Both I apply three to I apply different business plans to each property based on local zoning, SNF, rental conversion, STR, SFR to nonprofit in the area, and a couple others. How long do you need to close? 7 to 21 days. Vine Brook, Sylvia, Tim, Urban Core, east of the hospital. Alright, man, let's try and dial in. Where is the stadium at? Let's see. I don't see that. It's not a good use of my time. I'll come back to 10. Jay. Alright. Let me see what's up with 10. Anita. 40K. I remember her. Scott. Portfolios. And like at least a minimum of 5 and up to unlimited priority rented properties. Cash deals all the way up to 10 mil. We will not look at property that has been offered to hundreds of people. Apartment complexes are okay. Please let me know what you look here for. Then, Tim. Alright, 10 minutes. Philip. Oh, Philip dropped some. 66106. Just a little area right here. Alright. Look for houses. 3 bed. This is definitely occupied. It's occupied. Main road. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Main road. What's fourth? Oh yeah. I remember Julia. I remember Julia. We offered on this. 5106, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Told you. 5106 Forest Avenue. 5106 Forest Avenue. I remember that crib, bro. I remember this crib too. How the water is it? I add a new list occupied. The motivation shit. Oh yeah. It's in front of this car wash. That's in the main road right there. It's just some big water tower on the main road. It's an apartment complex. Nah, not doing it. Main road.
You have to do the process. The process is non-negotiable. It's just you have to do it. Why? So if you have to do something, I don't have highs about it or lows about it. I know it has to get done. And if I let my emotions get involved with it, fine. It's not going to get done to its best abilities.
We
So
just want to
if you
look
say you
at
got to do the
houses.
process and then something comes in the process that you don't really know, you have to do it.
This is
You
like a
have to
flip.
take the emotions out of it and you do it. The process
Oh
is
yeah, I
not
remember
negotiable.
Metropolitan.
But the end result
Metropolitan. Polluted.
is not always there. That
Metropolitan.
win is not always there. You can go through the whole process
Metropolitan Avenue. I remember that one.
as meticulous as you
We
want.
offered on this one
Until you
already.
get that win. Because winning has no
I
cost.
bet.
You know, people that have
That's
won
all in
jobs, they're
66116. Let's say this
they're
search.
not disqualified from the job. They end up getting that. They end up
Let's
getting that
say
win.
this search.
If
No.
you stop the
Let's see.
process, you continually get more maniacal with the process over and over.
We got you next time, Philip. Oh yeah, Maddie dropped son. Maddie dropped son. Overland Park. Overland Park. You gotta look at Overland Park. Because you are going to teach the child comparison, the child behavior, and the child culture. And until you understand what that means, understand that you have two sets of parents, not one hero always has two sets of parents, you can't construe yourself a problem. Overland Park. This is Overland Park. Okay, I like it. For sale. House. 3-bed plus. Time on Redfin more than 180 days. What is this? This is a... I don't even know what this is. Oh, a small acreage of land. First year Teaser Road. Yeah. Main road. This shit look like it's next to a highway. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me drop in, bro. Let me drop in this jet and really see what's going on. Really see what's going on with it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah. I could see it, bro. I could see it, bro. I peeped that, bro. I peeped that. See, you gotta be smooth with those, bro. It's, shit. It's not done. It's in the process. It's in the process of being built. They need. Damn. And it's being built. See, you could be worth $1 million, but if you're not done, if you're not done yet, you feel me? You can't sell the house before it's done. The foundation is already built. You know what I'm saying? But it's not done though. It's not done. You feel me? So like, you see this, right? This house right here. This is $1 million house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this house is $1 million house. It look good on the outside, right? It look good on the outside. You feel me? Still got a little dirty stuff. It look good. You go inside and look. Inside is not done yet. You feel me? It's almost done. It's almost done, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't done yet. There's still some things in here that need to be fixed. You feel me? We got some light though. Some of it's done, but hey, it's not, the job is not complete. You feel me? The job is not complete. You feel me? You gotta complete the job before you can sell and get full price. You feel me? You gotta complete the job. You feel me? Once the job is completed, then you feel me? Oh man, that shit crazy. Ooh. That shit crazy, dog. Them boys got a nice hoop. Nice pool, bro. Oh my god! Throw it up there. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Terry Brook Farms. Terry Brook Farms. But hey, the mission, the house is not done. It's just not done yet. So it's not worth as much as it could be worth when it's not done. You know what I'm saying? That's deep though. So I hope y'all catch that message, bro. This house is beautiful. You feel me? This house is beautiful on the outside. Beautiful on the outside. But when you move on the inside, it's not complete. Feel me? So you could be $1 million person, you know what I'm saying, on the outside, but on the inside, you know what I'm saying, there's still some things that gotta be fixed. You know what I'm saying? There's still some things that gotta be put in place. But it's there though. Some of it's there. You about 60% there. Still, but you still got some more work. Look, you even got the foundation. You know what I'm saying? You even in the right community where you're supposed to be worth what you're supposed to be worth. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get done. You gotta finish building. Go through the finished building process, bro. You feel me? And you'll be worth what you worth. That's deep right there. That's deep. That's real deep right there. But that's deep. That's from God right there, man. Tell you, God be giving me wisdom. Y'all boys don't understand. God give me wisdom. I hope that makes sense for y'all. I ain't gonna explain it again. But let's go though. That's on the rehab. $1 million homes. Or mansions right there. But to be honest, we're gonna exclude new construction. We don't even want to see those. Damn. Still $5.99. Okay, what's popping over here with $5.99? Beautiful golf course home, sitting on the sixth fairway of Brokerage 9-hole golf course. Enjoy scenic views and tranquil settings. Situated at the end of a dual cul-de-sac on the advertised lot with mature trees, you'll enjoy picking apples from the backyard. HVAC system is newer, newly refinished hardwood floors that are through most of the home. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on? 189 days. Had any price drops? Oh my god, you had this thing at 700K? No way. No freaking way. They have lost their mind. They have lost their rabbit mind. Yo, for that weak motivation, bro, I need that thump. You feel me? ET!
For whatever reason, you're running your own play, and this is a monthly pit stop to get your butt back on his play and do what he wants you to do.
You know what I'm saying? Bean. I dropped in.
just running your own play, but you're running your own play, and it ain't working. Your play ain't even working for you. Your play ain't even helping you. Your play don't even have you where you need to be financially.
Man, I
Your
just
play
got a
don't have you where you need to be
basketball hoop.
relationally. Like your
Making me
play don't have
better.
you in the best position. And God said
Okay.
in Jeremiah 29:11,
I fuck
I'm
with
not
that.
playing. I have plans for y'all.
I
I have
like
a
that.
life for you. There's some stuff I want you
I
to do,
like
but you're
that.
not
Look,
getting
look,
everything
look. We
supposed
got
to
the
get
nice golf
because you're
cart,
running your own
nice
play.
roundabout, turnabout. You know what
I
I'm
don't know what
saying? Got that
happened to
nice
you. I don't know who
community
hurt
in
you.
the
I
back
don't know
little
what took
loop.
place, but I'm here to
You
tell you
feel
as
me?
a
They probably know
situation,
each
you
other,
don't
know
have
each
a
other, know
100
each
years
other.
left
You
out
know what I'm
here. You
saying?
cannot,
Oh, he
you
got that
cannot be broke
big jump.
another week. You shouldn't be broke.
That's crazy.
I'm just telling you, you
Oh
shouldn't be
yeah,
broke.
that's
The
how you
Bible
living.
says, for you are the lender and not
That's how
God.
you living.
That's what he
That's
said.
crazy.
So if you ain't lending,
That's crazy. Oh yeah.
you out of line. You're not running the play. There's something in your economics that don't line up with what God is telling you to do because you should be lending and not borrowing. You upset because you didn't ask somebody for something and they didn't give it to you. You out of line for asking. You ain't no borrower. You shouldn't be asking in the first place. You done went to a bank or went somewhere and now you mad at them, you pissed at them, you going off on them, you talking about I did this for this person, now I went back to them and they didn't do what I did for them. You should never have to go back to them. If you was lending, you should be lending for the rest of your life. The fact that you're borrowing means something is out of line. You're not running the play. And there are those of you in this room, you're running your own play. It's not working. Stop running your own play. Stop doing it the way you want to do it. She says, I don't have a husband. He said, you're right. And the last five wasn't ones either. She was running her own play. She was sick for 18 years. She tested him and was garbage. She was married whole 18 years. She was going to doctors and going to physicians. And she spent all she had. She was running the wrong play. Now listen to what I'm saying. She was running the play. The Bible didn't say she was lazy. The Bible didn't say she wasn't about her business. The Bible says for 18 years she had gone to physicians. For 18 years she spent everything she had. Our girl was working. Just in the wrong video. She was running her own play. And your prideful self, you running your own play. Let your play go. Let's start running God's play.
I bet. So we gotta drop in. Nah, we don't have to drop in. We don't drop in no more. Let me show you what we do this new way, dog. Cause this new way, this shit get easy.
It's your fourth relationship. You're on your eighth kid. I'm just saying, Jeremiah 29:11, he said, chill out. You ain't got to do it. Jeremy said it. Chill out. You ain't got to do all that. For I know the plans that I have towards you, says the Lord of hosts.
616.
I know the plans. You ain't got to work your own plan. I got the plans for you. All right, so everybody say Chico. Everybody
Chico.
say Chico.
Chico.
Everybody say life hack.
Life hack.
God told me to give you a cheat code. He told me to give you a life hack today.
That's
So I'm going to do
it.
that for you. All right, we're going to go to the word. Amen. But let me just say this
Alright,
real quick.
Redfin. Let's see
Do
what
me a huge favor.
Redfin
The first thing I want you to do,
got
if
this
you're
junk.
running your play and your play is not running, stop running. It's not working, stop running. I'm going to say it one more time. If you're running your play and you've been running your play and your play is not working, stop running your play.
Let's see.
How many in the room right now?
Wait a minute.
You can like E. All right, E. All right, that was simple. I'm with you, E.
Let's
Raise
turn.
your hand. You're like, yeah, I'm running my own play. My play ain't
Oh,
working.
let's turn it right there. Right there. That's what it look like up close.
As of today, we're not going to
Turn
go
them.
deep.
So
You're
that.
going to stop running
So
your
we got
play.
this
I
junk,
don't care
right?
if your mama taught you that play, your daddy taught you
We
that
got
play,
that.
the institution you were baptized in taught you that play. You went
So
to school,
boom,
they
we
taught you
gonna
that
put it
play.
in
I
here.
don't care where you got
Redfin
that play
says
from.
work.
If you have 18 years and you still have the same issue,
Redfin. Redfin don't got no price on this
moving
junk.
forward as believers, we're not going to get caught up in what the church says, what people say. We're going to actually look at what we do and
Reality.
say, is this moving the needle? I'm just being real, bro. Like, I've been married this year 33 years. I've come to realize, like, yo, you ain't even got to, like, I remember when I used to try to make my wife happy. Girl, I was wasting, I'm trying to make her
Boom.
happy. Bro, God told me wake up one day and just ask her
593,000
You out working all
plus
day trying to please her to get to the
616.
crib, and you do something and she pissed because what you did didn't wasn't what, and now you mad because you put more man. God said stop doing that. Just ask her. You know what you trying to get.
So
You know what she wants. Ask her what she
599,077.
wants and figure out. I promise y'all, it's way easier to have a worshiping voice than it
599,077.
is to say, sweetheart, what you want me to do for you to do today? I'm just being real. I'm not trying to be funny. It takes all the pressure away. No, I was an academic advisor at Michigan State University. My students used to fail. I said, look, I need you to do one thing. They was like, well, we doing everything. No, you did. I need you to do one thing. They said, what's the one thing? Go talk to your professor and ask him what's going to be on the test. You're in college now. This ain't high school. This ain't middle school. This man making money off. This man making $200,000 a year off of you. This professor's getting paid. This ain't high school. This ain't. Some of y'all still in elevated. Grow up. When I was a child, I understood. I thought when I became. Go ask your professor what's going to be on the exam.
This estimate 590
Life hack. Right? Life
442.
hack. All right. So watch this. Here's what I want you to do. The first thing I want you to do, if your play is not working, you're gonna stop running your play. Getting them
Charlie
crazy
McGee.
results. I'm not doing that no more. All right, so I don't know what happened, y'all, but maybe it's age. I don't know. But I went to the dentist and they were like, your blood pressure. I'm like, whatever. This is because I'm coming in here. Life coach said to come here. They said it's high. I'm like, of course it's high. I'm coming in here to get my teeth,
Let me
but
see.
just check it afterwards. So they check it after. Like it went down a little bit, but it's still high.
599,877.
Like, all right, cool. Go to the physician for some regular stuff. He's like, man, your blood pressure high. Oh wow. She's like, we on like stage one. All right, so we're gonna monitor you, right? I'm like, all right, cool. They monitored me for a couple months. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's still high. And we're gonna have to put you on a little low dose of this. I was like, all right, came back there, so I had to put you on a low dose and it's still elevated. We're gonna give you a machine. Took the machine home, take the machine home. The machine tells you what it is. Oh, y'all miss what I just said. There are those of you, amen, praise God. Because you're not connected, you're not getting your numbers, you don't know what's going on. Bro, some of you not connected. You're not praying, not talking to God. You don't know what's going on. You making assumptions. I'm telling you, when they said I had elevated, I was like, you out your mind. I feel wonderful. They said that's why it's called the silent killer. Why it's called the silent killer. Because people go to sleep and they just don't wake up. It's like natural cause. That wasn't natural cause. You got high blood pressure. Right? So I was like, all right, man. All right, God. Okay, high blood pressure. All right, cool. That's, COVID. You feel me? Everything when you make it, it was COVID. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling 2 years at the crib, COVID. Eating
Yeah,
great, COVID. So I'm just gonna switch up the diet, go back to what I know.
it's
Come on, I
custom.
want y'all to hear what I'm saying. I want to make it plain so you can get it. I'm working out 2 hours. I'm running in the morning, walking in the morning, at night, and I'm doing blood pressure. She barely goes out. She's going down, but it's not moving the needle. I'm like, come on, God, I ain't eating crazy. I'm working out. It's not moving. What's happening here? So I called my girl, Rochelle T. Parks, my health motivator. And I said, Rochelle, what's up? Like, I'm working out. She said, what? You working out twice a day? For what? You doing that? Why you doing that? I'm like, because they said my blood pressure was high, I'm about to die. What you mean why I'm doing that? She said, you're doing the most. You ain't got to do none of that. He said, if you're doing this and you're doing this and you're doing that and that ain't working, that means you're not doing the most important thing you could be doing. I'm talking to somebody today. I want to make sure
Damn,
you stop running
really
your own
cool.
plan. And number two, I want you to know what you should be running. Bro, you wonder why you can't get into certain doors. Listen to me. When you run his play, your problem will not be trying to get indoors. Your problem will be, God, which door should I get into? I'm just being real. I'm getting TV networks calling me all the time. God, like, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm like, all these doors open. I needed these doors open years ago. He said, but you was running your own play. That's why the doors weren't open. I got this financial opportunity. I got this financial opportunity. God said, don't take that one. Don't do that. Don't go to Dubai. Don't work with them. Don't leave all that alone. I want you to do this. So I want you to hear what I'm saying. Your cup will overflow when you stop running your play and you start running his play.
Bro, bro, the cop.
What up? It's your boy E.T. Flight Assessment 2.0. Look, I love the assessment so much.
I don't need to hear that, bro.
Because it's not like you don't have a dream for your life. It's not like you don't have a
Check this
desire.
out.
In fact, some of you, it's not that you don't even have faith in God. Your problem is every time you step out, you have
Oh,
yoked
this is
yourself
so.
up to people that you
I
have no
forgot.
business being yoked up to, and your life is going in zigzags. Why is it I'm back here again, this time like I was last year? I should have overcome that. I should be further. I should be stronger. You're not coming. And the us, and not the me and the you. Or you're not gonna make it. It's a commitment.
Got
It's
nothing.
not a feeling.
Leave this house
What do
alone.
you do when you tried and you failed and you want to quit and you want to give up? Because trying again means hurting again, means risking again, means believing again, means
Alright, bro.
hoping again.
Let's see. Let's keep it going. You gotta check that other zip code, man, because 6206, it had one good jump, but it didn't have too many good jumps.
That something is missing out of your life. What do you do when something is missing out of your life and the things that replaced it do not compensate for what you lost?
Okay.
I've always been told how average I can be. Always been
Mark.
criticized about being average. But I want to
Real.
tell you something. I stand here before you, not
What?
listening to those words, but
What's that?
telling myself every single day to shoot for the stars, to be the best that I can be. Good enough isn't good enough if it can be better, and better isn't good enough if it can be best. Turn your wounds into wisdom. You will be wounded many times in your life. You'll make mistakes. Some people will call them failures. But I have learned that failure is really God's way of saying, excuse me, you're moving in the wrong direction. Other than death, all failure is psychological. Other than death, all failure is psychological. Think about that. If you aren't dead, then it's just psychological. It does not mean that you won't lose some battles, because you will. We all will. But it does mean that as long as you don't surrender, as long as you don't give up, as long as you don't quit, then you haven't failed. It just means you made a temporary
641.
tactical retreat, a brief withdrawal, so that you can regroup and re-attack. If you get beat, unless you're dead, you are not defeated. And you have not failed. What you've done is you've learned. You've gained experience. And you're still alive. So get up and go get after it. We all live in this bubble. What you gotta do to get the life that God wants you to have, you gotta put more air in your bubble. You got to blow your bubble up. Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. Put some more air in your bubble. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail.
I didn't even know that. Look at that. That's way fast. You just hit that button right there. Look, he's right there. So this. Oh, this is this house right here. So this house right here. Right? That's what they say. Yeah, I would do this house. I like this house. What the caption say? Buyers, check out this surprisingly spacious home. It's located in the heart of Waldo, light and bright and full of character. It's the vibe of this cutie. Entering the home, you'll find a bright and colorful formal living room with that floods and natural light with its oversized windows, cozy fireplace, and warm original hardwoods that span mostly through the home. On the main floor, you'll find two dining bedroom, a clean first bathroom, formal dining room, most perfect of those holiday gatherings, and a newer eating kitchen with warm cabinets, stone top countertops, with all things nice and cozy. Upstairs, privacy and retreat. The oversized primary suite boasts its own sitting dressing room, bathroom with a glacier grotto style shower with overhead hardware, tons of natural light. Bill and two. Oh shit, just a bunch of bullshit. The home has a large level, everything is in blah 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 blah. They didn't talk about the roof. Oh man. Oh, this is a flip. Who did this lazy flip like this, bro? Really wrong. The way you look at the pictures. Waste all my time reading that little thing, bro. Let's see now. Ain't see none on 6-4. 114. Huh? Let's trip another jump. Michael. Criteria, 3 bed plus age 1970. Max ARV. Max ARV is 300. 87817. And got none on there. This is how you do it. 14 days? Cynthia, oh, bet. And she got an office number. I like that. I like that. Let me check her cell. Okay. Love you. Alright, bro. Let me see. Your better future is a dream. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? What do you want to see? You've got to dream dreams. Without dreams and visions, people perish. You've got to have something to go for. Eat the crumbs. Those starving soldiers, they won't die. Eat the bread. Hungry children, they won't cry. But without dreams, yeah, she stopped. She stopped responding because I sent her some bad deals. Sent her 5 bad deals. On your journey here, don't lose your dream. That's a long range goal. You've got to have those. I sent her 5 bad deals. Damn. Now I'm fixing that problem right now, bro. Economics plays a major role in everybody's life, which means it ought to be North City. What's North City?
Area of life that matters clearly all of this is time. And most people have very little mastery of this. I don't mean checking things off your list. I mean squeezing out of your life what matters to you most. Your career,
let's see.
And where are you financially compared to where you want to be? And especially with some of the changes that have happened in the economies around the world. And then finally, where are you in your level of
North City
contribution and your sense of celebration in life? These are the areas that really matter most. Sit down and define what this looks like for you today. And invariably, what we find out is almost everybody has some gaps. Gaps between where you are and where you want to be. And even if you've done incredibly well, I mean, I deal with some of the most successful people in the world, they're usually still happy in their life because they're hungry. They haven't lost that drive that says, look, what makes me feel alive is to know I'm growing. If my life's going to get better, I got to get better. I can't just hope. And if my life is going to be rich emotionally, it's got to be expanded. And they know that. If you work your tail off at work to take care of your family and be the best at what you can do, your career's going really well. Isn't that the nature of human beings?
Hmm.
To me, successful is getting to the point where you are absolutely comfortable with yourself. It does not matter how many things you have acquired. The ability to learn to say no and not to feel guilty about it, to me, is about the greatest success I have achieved. The fact that I have, in the public side, done whatever, it's all a part of a process for growing for me. But to me, to have the kind of internal strength and internal courage it takes to say, no, I will not let you treat me this way, is what success is all about. I will not be treated this way. I demand only the best for myself. We tend to focus on things we feel confident in. We know what to do in. And the other stuff, we kind of hope it all comes together. Try not to think about it too much, but it all affects us. You got to start with what it is you really, truly want now. You got to start with that end in mind. And then once you understand there is a gap between where you are and where you want to be, here's all we do. We believe that the most powerful way to change anything is total immersion. It is because of the uniqueness of the challenges that confront you are so unique to you that you feel like I'm up against it all by myself. There are moments in our lives that we feel completely alone. We feel as though no one knows what we're going through. If you don't know exactly what you want, or you let yourself get beyond that to something general, you're not going to achieve it. Clarity is power. You got to know the specific result you're after. What do you want? Why you're doing it. Most people will resist change. Most people will fight change as if change would be worse than what they're experiencing. Most people will not challenge the unknown. They won't just step out there. We go through the actions of commitment, but we're not really committed. We're not really connected. We're not really joined because we have no understanding of our responsibility to any relationship. Wonder what would have happened in school if you'd been committed. Wonder what would have happened in your marriage if you'd have really thrown your whole self. We've always been casual. See, a lot of people won't try anything different in life because they don't want to get hurt. Pain is everywhere. But most people spend their life not wanting to deal with the pain of rejection, the pain of being disappointed, the pain of being criticized, the pain that's called life. But guess what? There's no gain without pain.
Nick's not buying right now.
Or 60 or 70 doesn't matter. You're in the
Fuck. I don't know what they got going on my screen, dog. Some, I don't know. Yeah, look at this. Oh, so I'm connected with two of them. One, we did Philip, Maddie, right. Okay. Independence. Man,
personal development, personal growth.
More than
That was what
30
my teacher shared with
days.
me to change my life. Starting a few steps from here at that convention. I'm telling you, for things to get better, you got to get better. Don't ask for it to change out there. Ask for you to change here. Don't ask for a more favorable wind. We call that naive. Don't ask for better seed, better soil. This is the only planet you got. Just ask that you can get wiser and stronger and better and be able to take care of your own responsibilities. Get better. Learn how to handle the seasons better. Let's go through them. Just get better at handling the winters. You can't change the winter. You can't change the seasons, but you can change yourself. You say, well, what can I do about the upcoming winters of my life? The challenges that I know I'm going to face. Here's what you can do. You can get wiser and stronger. And
what is it? Ongoing auction. Dang, bank on property.
Wiser, stronger, better.
Bank on property.
Go home smarter than you came. Go home with more ideas than you came with. Next, get stronger. You can develop a muscle. You can develop the courage muscle.
Here we go.
You can develop the
Here's a little
inspiration
sun.
muscle. You can develop the dedication muscle. You can get stronger. There's anybody here that can't get stronger. Next time we see you, may not even recognize you. How strong you're going to be able to become in language, style, personality, the ability to cope, the ability to handle with anything that happens, no matter what happens. And the third one is get better.
It's not bad, but it could use some work.
First talk I gave, I stood up, my mind sat back down. But here's the secret to my success. I stood up and did it again. Stood up and did it again.
And they got a nice basketball goal. Nice looking neighbors, nice community. Yeah, this is something.
And I did it when it didn't work well. And I did it when they didn't appreciate it. And I didn't a lot of times when I didn't know much what I was doing. I just did it anyway. And now all these years later, I'm asked to walk on this stage with the greatest introduction I've ever had, greatest response and welcome I've ever had, the greatest opportunity I've ever had to touch this many lives with a mixture of words and heart and soul. I got better. I got better day by day and week by week and month by month, and I'm asking you to do the same thing until you can develop a long arm and a long reach, until you can develop influence that won't quit. Touch people next year you couldn't touch this year. Touch people now you couldn't touch before. Conduct a meeting now you couldn't conduct before. Heart and soul now mixed in there that wasn't there, missing before. I'm asking all of you to get better in spite of the winter, in spite of the downturn, the money downturn, the social downturn, the personal downturn, whatever it is. Just get stronger.
Okay.
Get better.
Let's put this in there.
Not to wish for a better winter. The key is to wish for more strength, more wisdom, more courage. Get better, get wiser, get stronger. Here's number 2. Learn to take advantage of the spring. Spring means opportunity. And we've got a fresh spring going here. It's called a spring like no other. A spring and opportunity like no other for you. But here's the clue. Spring is not a guarantee of a harvest. In the fall, in the autumn, harvest hunt. Here's what you must learn to do. Underline the 2 words if you're taking notes. Take advantage. Take advantage of the spring. Don't just be faked out for the spring because the nice weather is gone.
Listen.
Looks like everything's going to be a lot better. The winter's finally passed. The spring is here. I'm telling you, that's not going to do it for you. Just because the spring is here, it's not going to do it for you. You got to seize it with your own 2 hands and take advantage.
No rest and estimate.
Study the tapes. Go back through your notes. Get ready to cash in on the spring. And now there's a sense of urgency here. Here's why. Spring doesn't last that long. Better let's take advantage of it. It's called take advantage of the spring. And there's also an urgency here. How many springs have you got in a lifetime? Not very many. Life is brief at the longest. The Beatles wrote, life is very short. And for John Lennon, it was extra short. For Michael Landon, it was extra short. But it is short. There's an urgency here. Don't waste your springs. Don't just let them pass, hoping the time will pass. Take advantage. Last year it was seize the moment. And I'm asking you now this season to seize the spring opportunity. You've got a new organization going, seize the spring. You've got a new distributor going, seize the spring. You've got a new life situation going, seize the spring. Take advantage of it. Don't let it pass without giving it the best of your two hands and your attention. Number three, first, learn how to handle the winter. Second, take advantage of the spring. Number three, in the summer, learn to nourish and protect. We've got some major challenges now come summertime. One is to nourish our values, take care of them, feed them. Don't let them go hungry. Don't let them go wanting in nourishment and care. And then here's something else we've got to do in the summer. Defend ourselves against the enemies. Summertime is a unique time. It's a time of opportunity. It's also a time of challenge. Whatever threatens you, I'm asking you to threaten it back. Take care of your responsibility, but don't take anything off anybody. Somebody wants to destroy your chances for a good future by their negative talk, negative thinking, put it all down, I'm telling you. Walk away if you have to. Walk away. Whatever threatens you, threaten it back. Whatever threatens your opportunity, threaten it back. Now, some of our enemies are on the outside. But here's the most important thing to understand. Some of our enemies are on the inside. Let me give you a quick list. Indifference. You got to do battle with your own indifference.
Oh, 57.
Especially if you've accomplished something, extraordinary now. Somebody says, I got to relax. Here's the key. Not too long. The weeds will take all of the plant if you rest too long.
I did this house.
Indecision. You got to make those decisions. The ones that don't turn out to be good gives you experience to make better decisions. Don't let much time go by without making some decisions. The ones that you can make quickly, make them quickly. The ones that take time, take your time. And get those decisions made. Don't let indecision be an enemy, rob you in the future, empty your bank account, leave you with zero in the purse. Don't let that happen. The next one is doubt. Sure, there's doubts on the outside. People doubt that America's going to make it. People doubt that Europe's going to make it. People doubt that Russia's going to make it. That Poland's going to make it. That Czechoslovakia's going to make it.
Czechoslovakia.
The world is going to make it. But I'm asking you not to pick up all those doubts. I'm asking you to have some faith, have some courage, believe, drive your doubts into a small corner. Don't let them loose like a mad dog, drive you into a small corner. Don't doubt the future. Don't doubt the possibilities. Don't doubt the extraordinary gifts that your distributors bring to your organization. Don't doubt that. And here's the most important one of all. Don't doubt yourself. If I've got miracle working power to change my life, so do you. If I've got the ability to change, so do you. If I've got the ability to read, so do you. If I can discover, so can you. If I can grow, you can grow. If I can develop, you can develop. If I can get an invitation like I got 6 years ago, help take something around the world, so can you. If I can stand on this platform, Idaho farm boy raising obscurity, so can you. If the millionaire team can do it, president's team can do it, walk off with the diamonds, the trophies, so can you. I'm asking you, don't sell yourself short. We haven't sold you short. That's why Mark, Larry, and Dr. Katz and I decided to invest a big share of our life these 4 days in being with all of you. If we didn't think you were worth it, we wouldn't have showed up. We don't need to conduct another meeting. We don't need to walk on another stage. We don't need to get up early like we get up. Don't need it. Except for the challenge and the opportunity to invest in this many people's lives who wouldn't get up early. to have a chance to work miracles and invest in this many people's lives and help turn the world upside down for better nutrition called herbal life. To a lot of people, ambition is kind of a mystery. The dictionary says it's an eager desire for distinction, power, or fame. But what does that really mean? Well, let's start with the word eager. All by itself, eager is kind of exciting. Kids are eager for their birthday parties. They expect to be the center of attention, get lots of presents, eat too much. I guess grown-ups are eager for birthdays too. Days too. Unless, of course, they're embarrassed that the number of candles on the cake outnumber their achievements. But we can be eager to see a ball game, eager to see our kids in a dance recital, eager to see an old friend, eager to shop for a new car. Eager sounds like a lot of fun. But do you ever hear people say they are eager to live a better life? Eager to have a better family? Eager to make a lot of money? Probably not. And that's a problem. Because how I see it, living a better life, having a better family, and making a lot of money takes an eager desire. We have the remarkable ability to get exactly what we must have. But there is a difference between wishes and desires. We've all heard people say, "Oh, I wish I could just drop 5 pounds. I want to be a little lighter." And we've probably said it ourselves, especially after a big holiday dinner of turkey and homemade pie and every other thing we can possibly stuff ourselves with in one 8-hour period of time. And even though we may wish we could breathe a little easier in our clothing, we have to have the desire to exercise a little more and eat a little less. The "I wish I could lose weight" has to become "I have the eager desire to lose weight." I'm also sure you've heard people talk about wishing they had more money to pay the bills, or take a vacation, or just to take a little pressure off of life. But before their lifestyle can change, their wish needs to become a desire. If they really desired change, they wouldn't spend their evenings just watching TV and wishing they were doing something more. The backbone of an eager desire to change is discipline. True ambition is disciplined, eager desire.
I broke.
It's that little part within us that says,
I knew
if
it was
I
gonna
want to be
break.
ready for that meeting tomorrow,
It's a
I
phenomenon.
need to finish preparing for it today.
Crypto
If I want to
phenomenon.
make sure I can pay for my kids' college education, I need to start saving today. If I want a better life tomorrow, I need to start working on it today. Ambition is a minute by minute, day by day mentality. To have the ambition to work towards a better family life, a newer car, a bigger house, a financially secure future, you have to live it every moment. If living a successful life was easy, I'm sure more people would be successful. If just being ambitious was enough, I'm sure all of the broke and perplexed people in the world wouldn't be broke and perplexed. While most people spend most of their lives struggling to earn a living, a much smaller number seem to have everything going their way. Instead of just earning a living, the smaller group is busily working at building and enjoying a fortune. Everything just seems to work out for them. And here sits the much larger group, wondering in awe on how life can be so unfair, complicated, and unjust. So what's the major difference between the little group with so much and the larger group with so little? Despite all the factors that affect our lives, like the kind of parents we have, the schools we attended, the part of the country we grew up in, none has as much potential power for doing good as the ability to dream. Dreams are a projection of the kind of life we want to lead. Dreams can drive you. Dreams can make you skip over obstacles. When we allow our dreams to pull us, they unleash a creative force that can overpower everything in our way. To unleash this power, though, your dreams must be well defined. future has little pull power. Well-defined dreams are not fuzzy. Wishes are fuzzy. To really achieve your dreams, to really have your future plans pull you, your dreams must be vivid. One of the issues Mr. James dealt with in his lifetime was, what does it mean to be a success, a significant person? After years of pondering this question, William James described success as a combination of two things. Number one, an inner ideal which is followed persistently with courage. And number two, outer achievement related to that ideal. Let's go back to number one. An inner ideal which is followed persistently with courage. I take that to mean defining a goal and having the resolve to complete it. No matter what, I'll do it or die. Promise yourself you'll read the books until your skills change. Go to the seminars until you get a handle on it. Do it until it makes sense. Practice it until you've got it right. Don't give up until you get where you want to be, however long that is. Step by step, piece by piece, book by book, seminar by seminar, do it until. Go for it. Until is a very important word. It's magic. It means that you'll never give up. Don't miss the chance to grow, to pay the price. Until you learn, change, grow. You'll discover some of life's great treasures when you pay that price. William James' second part to success dealt with the outer achievement related to that ideal. You need both aspects to really be a success. But what Dr. James realized about his philosophy of success was that the first part is indeed more important than the second. Going for it. As long as you're working toward your inner goal, your dream, then success is possible. But once you give up your inner vision, then you can never become successful. You never will become successful. Until doesn't even matter. Now, maybe the person who's been working on a project for 10 years can be successful in his own right. If he's honestly working toward it, doing everything to make himself worthy of reaching the dream.
47, 157.
Doing it until
157 on
then
this
maybe
show.
he is a success. It's a personal thing. Going for it one step at a time. Going for small accomplishments along the way for however long it takes. So let's think about this for a moment. What outside evidence or results or proof can be seen when you accomplish your goals one step at a time? You'll start to see things change around you. Little things, not major things, but little everyday things. Things you may not even notice unless you are paying attention. If you're one of those who'd rather stay up late and get up late, only to discover that your workplace doesn't fit your schedule, and you roll out of bed cursing the alarm clock every morning, maybe you could start with the little change of going to bed half an hour earlier than normal. And maybe you'll see, in time of course, you can't train your body overnight. Maybe you'll find out that you jump out of bed in a better mood, and that your day will start better, and that you'll get more done, and that the people around you that caused you problems aren't so hard to work with after all. It all starts by making one little change and adding to it every day. You see, you can't change
Okay,
what's
we got
going on
nothing at
around you without first
64057.
changing what's going on within you. Start changing how you look at mornings, and sure enough, people will start changing how they look at you. When you start changing how you think, how you act, how you treat others, how you treat yourself, when you start responding instead of reacting to life, life will start responding to you. I'm telling you that you can do it with your lifestyle. You can do it with your sales career. You can do it with your management career. You can do it with any part of your life. You cannot believe what can happen in such a short period of time. You know, Doug, ever since switching to Workday, you've been a real rock star. Where's the unnecessary super?
So you ask yourself, what small changes can I start making today? Well, you could start in your car on your way to work. If you're sitting on the highway, stop and go traffic, moving at about 15 miles per hour tops, look at the guy or the lady sitting next to you and give them a smile, or a thumbs up, or even wave. Now, some people might think you're a little strange, but hey, you'll feel better. And tomorrow, when you get into the office, how about a big cheery hello to the people at the front desk and everyone you see on the way to your office? And when you get home tonight, how about giving your wife or husband and kids big hugs instead of collapsing on the sofa? When you start with the little things that make others happy, improve their day, you'll find that these little things add up to big ones. So what happens when you start taking charge of your own personal happiness, your own life? Do you think that these little things will somehow make a difference in meeting your goals? You bet they will. You can't do it alone. You can't be successful by yourself. It's hard to find a rich hermit, you know. The ambitious person realizes that each of us needs all of us. You all by yourself may have finalized the company's marketing plan, or finished up the sales projections, or even wrote the mission statement for the year to come. Even if you did this all by yourself, you really had the help of all of those around you who tolerated and supported your need to be undisturbed, or provided service to you during the project. Maybe you should thank those people every once in a while with a dinner certificate or a bouquet of flowers. After all, without your support team, you probably wouldn't be where you are today. You can't be successful by yourself, so thank them. Thank those around you, and let them know just how important they are to you. Be it your office personnel, or your family, or your friends, a thank you sure goes a long way. You don't have to worry about the winds that will most certainly blow around you, the obstacles, the negativity that will stand in your way. You don't have to worry about what other people will say. You just have to keep your mind on your course. Those winds may blow fast and furious, but if you know your path, if you know where you are going,
Place.
they will help push you toward the dreams and goals and treasures that you have already decided you're going after. Your goals will push you forward, ahead of the
360.
stormy weather. There are some amazing people around that we can learn from today. People who have already braved the storms and come out on top. People who are still alive today. People who started with nothing and ended up with something great. Famous people, not so famous people. Maybe even people you know, but don't know their stories. People who had an early vision and ambition. People who turned their focused dreams into the reality of success. One of my friends tells this story about her dad. She thinks he's cheap. She gives him a hard time every time they go to one of those all-you-can-eat places, because he eats all he can eat until he can't move, until he needs to take something for indigestion. But she knows where he came from, his history, and understands just why he is the way he is. He eats all he can eat because he was raised in an orphanage, a place where you had to grab all you could or you'd be hungry. But the real story behind her father is that he made himself a millionaire with nothing more than a dream. He watched his own father drown when he was 4, was taken away from his mother a few years later and put into an orphanage because he was so bad. Raised by other people, strangers. After growing up in foster homes, he decided to go out on his own. He barely finished high school, but he found a job as a vacuum cleaner salesman. He did well,
Riffing.
really well. But the woman he loved didn't want to marry a vacuum cleaner salesman, and he really didn't want to be one. So he went to college, went on to medical school, prospered, really prospered. led a tremendously successful life as a radiologist, and is now retired, goes fishing, rides his Harley. Stories of success are all around us, everywhere. Take the time to talk to these people or read their stories. You might learn something. You might find out that they have already traveled the path you are now on. Many of these people have written books on their journeys. These books tell the stories and give the secrets that we can all learn from. Let's say you decided to take a trip, just a short one, maybe for a weekend. Let's say you want to go away to a place you've never been before. Wouldn't you want to find someone who had been there? Ask them a few questions? What's the best way to get there? The safest route? The quickest route? What do I need to bring to be totally prepared? What fun things should I look for on the way? What dangers do I need to avoid? By talking with someone who has already been there, it'll make your trip that much more enjoyable. It's the same thing with life. By listening to those who are farther along in the journey you are interested in taking, and learning from their successes and failures, you just might pick up something that will make your journey that much better. Listening to the story.
Damn, I didn't put it in there. Somebody called me back. One five five one two East Third Tur. Let me see, what was I at on this one? Nah, these numbers change. Ah, damn. I forgot to put it. I forgot to put it in there. Hold up, bruh. Hold up, bruh. We'll come back to this one. 00 Realtor was 256032. Zillow 2626501157. 157. There we go.
You've just called Carrie Hall. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm calling about one of the listings you had up for sale.
Yes. Is this Ron?
Yes, this is Ron.
All right, Ron. You said you had some questions about it. Tell me
Yeah, so
what are your questions?
well, my first couple of questions would be, is it currently occupied?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And do they plan on um moving out once it's sold, or what is their plan? Is it a rental or
Uh, they own it and they're living in it. When it closes, they do plan to move out.
okay? And is there any flexibility on the
They are very,
price?
a little bit.
Okay, cause yeah, I ran into a couple other properties like this one itself, and I think more than likely they will have to pay off a mortgage and then go ahead and to buy another home, which is why I'm really kind of stuck. I'm not sure how they'll feel around that 157 160 range cash. I know.
Well, I think if that's where you're looking, that we can present that offer and kind of see where they're at.
Okay.
Yeah, if you'll be willing to do that for me, that'll be great. Cause I think that's a number that'll work for me. I just don't want them to have to pay off a mortgage and then have like 3 or 5K left because it's going to be hard to find another home if they are already have one in place lined up.
Right, right. We don't already have one in place for them to move into, but they do have an idea of what they're going to do and how they're going to handle it. So,
Okay.
um, what are
Okay.
you thinking when it comes to details?
Details in regards to the repairs. I mean, and if I was going to repair it and flip it, then I will only have to put in maybe maybe 50 because it doesn't look too bad on that end. I mean, the roof still looks like it's in good shape. The
Roof is in good shape, yes.
the paint is still in good shape. It's really just redoing the flooring, remodeling the bathrooms, and maybe just doing some updating because it's dated.
Yep.
But other than that, I really didn't know if there was a renter, someone renting it from the owner, or was it someone who owned it outright?
Yeah, so they own it and live in it. So that's kind of their situation.
Okay, well, what info do you need from me? Were you just gonna present a verbal to them right now, or would you like me to send
Well,
you
which
some proof of funds and
that would be awesome. Proof of funds. I can text you my email. But why don't we look at a couple more details? How quick are you wanting to close?
really 21 days? I mean,
Okay.
that'll give me time to go in and go and check it out, see the inside, make sure there's no foundation issues. But I mean, other than that, I think 21 days should be good if there's no surprises.
Okay. And so we allow about, I believe, 10 days for an inspection. Is that good for you?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay. And do you want to use the same closing company or the same title company that they are using, or do you have your own that you prefer?
I would I would prefer to use mine, but if you guys have a closing company that you work with, I can call and make sure they're not backed up. I just don't want them to be too backed up.
Okay.
That would be my
So
only concern.
yeah, we're using Alliance title, and they're a nationwide company, so um, you could use any of their um, franchises and get the same work done, if that makes sense.
Mhm. Okay.
And then what number are you wanting to offer?
160, 160
One,
cash.
one, okay. I misheard you in our first conversation, or our first part of the conversation. I heard 260, not 160. And
Oh, I'm
I
at.
apologize.
You're all right. That's why I wanted to know if you were gonna do a verbal offer. Yeah, cause I'm investing in it, and
Mm-hmm.
it's more around that. It still needs some work. Like the home is clean, but it's really dated. So I would have to, do the floors and maybe do the kitchen, get some new cabinets in there, update the bathroom, and check out if the fireplace is still in working condition. But
Okay.
I'm not. That's why I wanted to ask. I didn't know how much of a
No,
mortgage they
that's
had
good.
left.
I'm glad I clarified that. I apologize because my brain did not compute. Sometimes I have to write down the number before I recognize what I'm looking at.
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
so I can tell you they've already had an offer that came in higher than this number, and they've declined it.
Okay. Okay.
So unless you were willing to increase it significantly. I don't think that they'll be willing, but I can always run it by them.
Yeah, yeah. If you can just run a verbal by
I
them,
can
and
just say, hey, I got a third investor who's wanting to purchase it at this price, and I see what they say. Okay.
mm-hmm. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry about that if you
No,
misheard me earlier.
no. My apologies. That was all on me. Are there any other homes that you're interested in the Kansas City area that I could maybe help you with?
I'm really just on the market for 3 bedrooms
Okay.
and above. That's really what I'm scouring the market for. But on my end, it's kind of hard right now because there's a lot of I don't know how to say it. Like there's not a lot of investment properties left. Like everything is like
Correct.
clean and neat. Like kind of like this one. Like in this neighborhood, it's a beautiful house. It's clean, neat, nice neighborhood, and it doesn't need much. It doesn't need much work. I mean, it already has a granite countertops. I think there's a granite and it would just need to be, get the cabinets done, but that's all easy, easy work, like 30,
Uh,
40K. But besides that, and there's none left that I'm seeing right
right.
now. But I'm still
Right.
looking. I haven't looked through them all.
Okay. Um, I'm wondering if we're looking at the same house. Because the home that I have listed does not have granite countertops.
Let me see.
15512.
1551. Oh, I'm sorry. I was on that was another property I was looking at. Sorry, that one was 1216 North Heartland Avenue. But yeah, this one it doesn't have granite countertops. But like I said, even this one, it's in clean condition, and it has you have the gym inside of it.
Yep.
Um,
Which
yeah,
that
it's
basement could be turned into whatever you wanted. You know, you could go gym, you could go pool, uh, rec room.
anything. It
It's
can be
pretty neat.
remodeled.
Yeah.
The bathroom has that nice big sit-in bathtub. So it's not like a full gut rehab. It's really not a full gut, but I know you guys are at 260 and I'm around 160. I know we're a
Well,
bit
now that
further off.
we're looking at a totally different house now. So is your numbers still the same?
No, I had the same. I had the same numbers. I had just clicked on
Okay.
the other tab. Yeah, when you were
Okay.
calling, when you had called the first time, I was on the line with another agent. I was finishing up an offer with the other agent. But
Okay.
yeah, this address I was offering on is 1216 North Heartland Avenue,
Okay.
Independence 64056. Yeah, I was offering on that one. Um, I don't, but I was switching everything up. On that one, I was gonna be around. That one's a bit more expensive, but I was gonna be around 270 to 280,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
and they're listed at about 360. So it's right at the price I'm gonna try and sell it for when I put it back on the market.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm sorry, and we're talking about 15512 East Third Terrace Street.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was just looking on the wrong one, but same square footage, same 2,550 square feet. So I
Yep.
wouldn't be putting too much into it. It would just be carpet, paint, kitchen, bath, and maybe
Where
some
are you
yard
from?
work. Me, I'm from Florida,
I wondered because
Naples,
that's what popped up.
Florida. Yeah, I'm from Naples, Florida, and I got my property management company. I own 4 rentals there,
Okay.
but I'm trying to get into the flip business. I'm trying to get
Okay.
into flipping. So whatever you get, if you shoot it over to me, I can give you an offer for it if it's investor like and
Okay.
it needs some work. But
Well,
other,
I like that. I like being able to have offers readily available to my people, even if they're not at the level they're wanting to sell it
yeah,
at. It's kind of nice that they have something available
it's
to
something to
them
think
if
about,
they need it. Yeah,
or at least a
absolutely.
baseline, you know.
Now, why do you want to do flips instead of rentals?
Well, rentals, it's getting it's complicated with the prices that. So just say for instance, you're buying a more expensive home and you have to charge more to make sure you're going to get that right cash flow at the end. And if you don't buy it low enough,
Right.
then the cash flow for you to get paid back, it just takes way too many years. And making $100 on a rental profit is not ideal. When you can if you can pick up a
Okay.
house and flip it, and make it all depends on the.
Like 30 to 50 or more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Okay. I
but
just wanted to understand your thought process around it and see where you were going with it.
yeah, so flips are I think flips will be better. I know you have to manage crews and that's of that sort, but I mean with the rentals it's just not making as much money as I like it to.
Okay.
Put it like
Now,
that.
do you come to Kansas City or are you staying in Florida and having somebody else manage?
I have my own company out there, they manage it for me.
Awesome. That's good. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
just
so it's
curious. This is me being
yeah.
curious. I apologize.
Oh, you're all right. No, I have my own company. They do it for me. That's why it's easier for me. And when I see the checks and I'm like, man, you put in a certain amount of money into a property, then you see the cash flow back on it. It's like wow. Like so I moved from the St. Louis side onto this side,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, so you were living in the in Kansas City area.
No, I never lived in Kansas. I
No,
just
you're
invest.
investing now.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I
got it.
I invest over there, and if you come across anything in Leavenworth, I'm pretty. It's
Yeah,
yeah, that's kind of like my spot, Leavenworth and
I believe you. Yeah,
Independence and areas like that where you can
how
pick
to
up a
do good
good price
commercial.
property. Mm-hmm.
Would you be interested in a downtown commercial property?
Oh, commercial? No, not commercials. Not
Okay,
yet, at
all
least.
right. Okay.
Not yet.
There's I actually looked at purchasing a business downtown Leavenworth that I could make the business work, but the building needed a little bit of more than I had knowledge, if that
Yeah,
makes
that
sense.
happens sometimes. That happens. That happens. That's why, yeah,
So
due diligence is very important.
yeah, I was like, maybe not,
Maybe
but someone who had some connections with some contractors might be able to do it at a lower price.
true. That is a fact.
So,
And if the contractor doesn't have as much work right now, but I appreciate it. If you can just run that rebel bar, say you got another offer at 160. I mean, I'm not sure how much more I can come up. It does look clean, but 160 is where I'm at now, and I'll take a deeper look at it right now after we get
okay.
off the phone, and I'll follow up with
Okay.
you with a text.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you, Ron. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome. You have a
Call
good
me
day.
anytime if
I
you need
will.
something, Casey.
I
All right.
will. I'll keep you posted.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye bye. Fuck. You see, bro, I lost control of the conversations, bro. I asked the questions, 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 bro. I can't let them ask the questions, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. We don't do that. See, that's why I need my website. All right, bro. Hey, y'all boys have a good day, man. I hope y'all boys know the world is yours, bro. That was a good conversation. I learned a serious lesson today, bro. Don't lose control of the conversation. I control the conversation, not the agent. I'm out of here. The world is yours.